He's coming all the way from Newberry, South Carolina. He's part of a podcast called
The Who Dem Podcast.
The Who Dem Podcast. Welcome to the stage, a friend of mine, very funny guy, Scott Jokes.
What's happening? Nah, I need to go into and then repeat it after me. What's happening? I love that energy, y'all. I've been doing comedy about 3 years, and I perform in front of predominantly good white folk. So when I say what's happening, repeat after me, they be feeling so involved. You can see the suburban white dad turn to his wife, like, what's happening, honey? We're saying slang. It's almost like we're saying the N-word. Especially the white women, they be so happy, like, what's happening? I saw you. That leads me to my next point. My biggest fear, white women.
Me too.
They scare the shit out of me. Straight up. We might need to call the Me Too movement because I actually was molested by a white woman. Do you guys want to hear my story? That's fucked up. Like, goddamn. But anyway, setting up. I was doing some comedy up in Bumfuck, North Carolina. I don't know where I was at. Somewhere in North Carolina. And I don't know if y'all see me, but I was in the back pacing around. That's what I do before I get up on stage. And this white lady, she comes around the corner and she looks at me. She said, "Oh, you look nervous." I said, "A little bit." She said, "You want to help me? You want me to help you get rid of some of that nervousness?" And before I can answer, she touches me. She put her hands on my face. Now repeat after me. Let all those negative emotions roll away. 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 Then it got weird. She was like, let all those negative emotions roll away. And now I'm confused because my head is like, abort. But my dick is hard. So I don't know what to do. So I just go, ooh. I ain't want to touch it. Put my hands in there. I ain't want to touch it. I ain't know what to do. Because y'all know, like I know, black man hugged up with a white woman in the back room in North Carolina. That's the easiest police report ever. I got some head though. Now, I'm playing. But anyway, so I am a 90s baby. My birthday is next month. Matter of fact, next week actually.
Happy birthday!
Thank you. I'm gonna be 30 years old, 300. You know what I'm saying? Still a little baby. You ain't gonna do that to me. Ain't no little baby. I'm 30. That's that middle age.
No.
That's right in the blood. Wait. All right, let me ask you a question. Is 60 old? No. Is it old enough?
Yes.
Okay. And what's half of 60? Okay then, all my mathematicians in here. But anyway, so like when you're 30, you start to do grown-up shit, but you're still young. Like the other day I did some grown-up shit. I went and I made my own dentist appointment without having to call my mom. I'm very proud of myself. But here's the kicker though. I had to get my wisdom tooth pulled. And I went, I got my wisdom tooth pulled. After I got done, I went to the front desk. The lady said, do you have any insurance? I said, no. And tell me why this whole dentist office whooped my ass and super little tooth back in there. I did. But like I said, I'm a 90s baby, man. Like, we got a weird perspective being a 90s baby because, like, we stuck in between two generations. Like, we got the older generation, they all got Alzheimer's and Parkinson's, so they're fuck tards. Then there's the younger generation that, like, eat Tide Pods for fun, so they're fuck tards. So us 90s babies is like the peanut butter and jello, the fuck tard sandwich. You feel me? And it kind of messed me up when I be dating, right? Because, like, I was raised by the older generation where let's call a spade that objectified women. And we live in a time where we gotta be tolerant of all 5,000 fucking genders that we have. So it messes me up because when I see a woman, I don't know whether to say, damn, look at them titties, or damn, her dick bigger than mine. Like just today, actually, I got called cis male. Yeah, I got called cis male, and I'm sitting there like, how the fuck I'm gonna be somebody's sister and male at the same time? I don't know what the fuck going on here. But the thing is, man, a real popular topic in the news nowadays is the trans community, and I'm an ally of the trans community, and I'm gonna tell you why. Fellas, on paper, trans women may be better than real women. Before, I got some logic to this. Alright, fellas, who play video games in here? Any fellas that play video games in here? Oh, you play games? Alright, check this out. Whenever you're gaming, do your woman come and be like, why you always playing the goddamn game all day? Start nagging and shit, right? And then wait for the transgender woman, that's damn nigga homeboy. She'll get the controller and drop by 40 her damn self. Come on now. And then, another thing is, you don't gotta have those awkward conversations at the grocery store when you're trying to get tampons. That's what the name means. It don't come with an oil change, so it is what it is. And the last but not least thing, I always get told by women that women eat vagina better than men because they have a vagina. Yeah. So by that logic, a transgender woman should be able to do something better than y'all. You got a good idea what I'm talking about? Are you smarty? Okay. They feel to suck dick better than women. We're gonna give y'all one. Oh, you said no? So you suck dick better than transgenders? Is that true, sir? How you know? How you know? I ain't messing with y'all. I ain't fooling with y'all. Hey! So I'm gonna tell y'all a little bit more about myself. I am what you call a broke ass nigga. Like it is what it is, but I ain't got no money, man. Like, what's your name? Huh? Michael? Alright, Michael, we family now. What's up, Michael? So, since we family, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Did you know you can donate one testicle for $40,000? You know that, did you? And my broke ass was at home contemplating. Like, do I really need to be symmetrical? Like, all I need is one ball. I can take dick pics from the side. But the thing about being a broke ass nigga is, it also, just like being a 90 baby, it affects me in dating. Because there's no middle ground for people like me. Because either you're gonna fly her out to Dubai, or y'all gonna Netflix and chill. And I ain't got airplane money or Netflix money. See, I'm what you call a broke romantic, you feel me? But when you're broke, you get creative and you stick to your strengths. And the thing is with me, I can cook. That's what I do, I can cook. And I ain't never met a woman that turned down a high meal, straight up. And I'm real slick with the way I do it too. So check me out, Mike, check me out. So, say for instance, if I'm texting the chick and she hit me up, she'll say, oh, what you doing? I say, nothing, make some stewed chicken, some cornbread, and some collard greens. She'll be like, I want some. I'm like, gotcha, bitch. Because she ain't know. I already had her plate in the passenger seat. I left 10 minutes ago. I was already on my way. What's going on? You want some? You want some collard green? Okay, boom, we got one. There we go. What's your name now?
Sarah.
Sarah? Okay. I'm just looking, that's all. Oh, don't do that, Sarah! Don't do that. How old is Sarah, your mommy?
It don't matter.
You're right, it don't matter. Let me tell you why, because there's a black woman. You know, black don't fret. You get you a fine black woman, she take care of herself, you'll have a 25-year-old for the rest of your goddamn life.
Tell baby.
But you know that, Sarah, you cool, but then I seen big mama speak up back there. I think I done changed targets. You married?
I'm not black.
Well, I don't care. It's dark right there. It don't matter to me. See, you light skin like me. Ain't good. That's why I like cougars, because cougars only like me. Girls my my age and younger, they say light-skinned men are played out.
Now y'all pretty.
I know, because look, I'm going to tell you why. Because she grew up listening to Prince. Let's go. We're going to make those cry tonight. You feel me? But I'm going to tell y'all some more about myself. I figured out, this pandemic happened or whatever. And during the pandemic, you at home with your thoughts a lot. And I figured out that I'm a punk. I figured out that I'm a punk. It is what it is. Like now, ladies, that don't mean you can't feel safe with me if we going out. So like, if me and you went out and somebody came and disrespected you, I would just shoot the shit out of their ass. That's like, cause I'm not fighting because I'm light skinned. I bruise easy. I can't I could win the fight and still look like I lost. You feel me? And that should have aggravated me trying to explain that I won, but I was like a bruised banana peel. But I'm gonna tell you the moment I figured out that I was a punk. Every man in this room has done this before. I was at home watching Kung Fu movie and I swore I could do all that shit. I said, somebody come fuck with me, I'm going hit the left side of their body, turn that shit off. And the minute I did that, a roach grew wings and flew in my hair. I don't know the tough guys in this room, but everybody has been for the roach start flying. Everybody. I don't care who he is. And it's funny because I know because I'm kind of an expert. I used to have roaches. I'm kind of an expert on it. So when I was 20 years old, I moved out of my mom's house. I moved to this old dusty trailer. It was $550 a month, and that's good rent when you split it between you, your roommate, and the 50 roaches that you have. You know what I'm saying? And we do a little bit of addition, subtraction, multiplication. Where utilities included, I ended up paying like $12. Shut up. But the type of roaches I had, they was different. They was different type of roaches. Like, this is how different my roaches look. Like, I can be at home all week, don't see not one of them. As soon as I get some company, they come sliding from under the refrigerator, line dancing. Slide to the left, slide to the right. That's how you brothers come from. I'm talking about this one time, me and my roommate, we had some females over. We was having a movie night. So as soon as we turned on this movie, I heard that. But as soon as we turned on this movie, a damn roach started crawling across the wall. They didn't see it though. So my thing, I hope they don't see it. But let me ask you, who has seen Gone with the Wind? Who's seen Gone with the Wind? You seen it? What was your favorite part? It don't matter. Because I don't even see the movie. Because for an hour and 45 minutes, I'm watching this fucking roach on the wall. I'm like, please, because I don't want the ladies to see it because I still want some ass. And you can't get ass in the roach house. It is what it is. Brandon, my almost done? I got time? Okay then, we're going to keep it going. Since we talking about roaches, I read an article about roaches. They said that roaches and shrimp are the same species. That's what they said. So all y'all seafood lovers. Now, but let's see it. So the educated side of my brain was like, no, shrimp are crustaceans. And roaches are the spawns of Satan. But the curious side of my brain begged the question, what if? What if roaches and shrimp were the same species? Does that mean when a merman brings a mermaid home, does she be like, ugh, you got shrimp in your apartment? Because you can't get ass in no shrimp house. You can't. That's a fucking rule. That's fucking disgusting. My mouth is dry. Let me take a swig. That's some good shit. I love this place, man. This is some good shit, man. Y'all go ahead and clap it up on this place. Y'all drink some shit out here? Any good guys smoke weed? Any guys smoke weed? You smoke weed? Alright, we got him. Come in, we got him. This is South Carolina, man. This shit is illegal. I'm gonna tell you why I don't smoke weed no more, and I'm gonna get out of here. I don't smoke weed no more because the shit is too fucking strong, bro. I can't do this shit, Mike. I can't eat a gummy. Want me to tell you I was gonna tell you another story. I'm telling you about the last time I ate an edible. We changing the story. I'm telling you about the last time I ate an edible, I cried. I'm gonna tell you, I cried. Straight up. Grown man tears. So back in the day, I used to play video games a lot. Much like this fella right here. I used to play video games a lot. Like, I was so good, I was like, I'm gonna go pro. I'm gonna be the best Halo player ever, goddammit. But then, you know, it happened, life happened. I grew up. I don't have time to fucking play video games. I gotta go to fucking work and shit. So I am a filthy casual. I fucking suck at video games now. So one day I was chilling with my homie. He gave me an edible. I ate it. We chilled for a little second. I was like, all right, man, I'm going home. I went home and I started playing a video game, man. I started playing the video game, and believe it or not, y'all, I was kicking ass! I was kicking ass and a single tear came down my eye. I got it back, y'all! I'm good again! Turns out I was on the start screen for 3 hours. When I saw got jokes, man, I'll take it easy.